You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Actually, can you pass me some yellow Tuxedo gin?
Why?
Well, I thought I'd have a gin and tonic.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning, Alan.
No, so you don't want one then?
Well, I do, but you've only got me one glass anyway. And it's
I can't open it. We'll share it later. We'll have gin later.
Nice segue. See what you did there.
See what I did there. Anyway, what is the message?
The message is that...
Firing my Uzis in celebration. Go on, just tell everyone.
The podcast is back.
The podcast is back after our extremely long summer break. Is it still summer?
No.
It's not. We are back. Couple of highlights from the first, what did we say, 45?
We did 45 episodes in part one.
You know, most podcasts fail after 3 episodes, I believe it is.
Technically, we're in the top 1%.
We are 1% of podcasters in the world.
And that's only because we were quite organised last year and we got really ahead with our filming.
Yes, unlike these 6 we have coming.
No, loved last season. Absolutely loved last season. We had some incredible guests. We had actually some very clear, similar messages running through a lot of those episodes that I felt were quite poignant.
Yeah, a couple.
What, in terms of messages?
Yeah, for you.
One was life's too short to do something you hate.
Yeah.
One was it's okay to change your mind.
Yeah. Do It Scared came up a lot.
Doing It Scared came a lot.
Do you know one of the ones that stuck out for me, and it is because I'm a man, where when we ask people, what would you tell your younger self? There was a difference in between the male and female answers. The females answered with a, come on, you've got this, styly. And the men were, invest, sort out your money from a young age. And interestingly, I'd already decided that as mine before we'd started chatting to some of the blokes. So I found that fascinating.
And a lot of those kind of younger self ones were as well, like, you're okay, you're going to be okay. And yeah, do it scared is a lot of the message that came through with many of the episodes.
Yeah. Now, interestingly, this has brought up a topic that sits in my head that we discuss a lot. And it's basically...
We discuss a lot.
We discuss a lot, which is basically the whole we get to do this, right? So we hang out with people like you. And in our world, people like you and us, we do similar things, right?
No one does the same as you.
No one does the same as me. All right, okay. Anyway, my point being that when we exit what I sometimes call the small business world, you can call it whatever you want, and you hang out with muggles. Can you do that as well?
No.
Muggles.
No.
A lot of what you do and we do is seen as mind-blowing. I was having a chat with a friend of ours, Ross, at a 40th party on Saturday night, and he was blown away. He said, I know nothing about... And we were just talking about transacting money, right? And he's like, I got no idea. I wouldn't even know how to... So what? So I can just buy one of those machines if you want to take credit card. It's like, yeah, you just buy that and you can connect that and you can take... What? It's that simple to take... And it's just these little moments of realizations when I hang out with my muggle mates that... Really, and I include things like podcasting and content creation and every single thing you do and we do. So this is a bit of a, we get to do this reality check, pat yourself on the back. Do you have anything you want to add to that part?
I think you've covered most of it, darling.
I know.
Out of the two of us, you clearly have the energy.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Oh my
yes!
word.
Out Here Brothers reference in.
No, Alan. We had this the other day when we were talking about people with ADHD.
I'm going to... Go on.
People who have ADHD who with every sentence here's some words and here's the lyrics and then starts singing the lyrics to that song. And Alan's like, that's not me. And ever since he's seen that, that's all he's done.
It's all I've ever done. But now anyway, you know people go... No, let's not go down the ADHD
Right.
route
Anyway,
today.
what do you guys need to know? Podcast is back. We have got at least 6 episodes on their way to you in the next few weeks with some, well, you know, it may be a small season, but it's a good season for sure.
There's some cracking ones coming up, actually. Really, really good. I'm not going to say any names, but we don't want to surprise it. But there are 6 episodes coming up between now and Christmas. And when we get some more members of the Digital Circus to come and share their story with us, we will do another 6 in the new year.
We will.
And we will keep this bad boy ticking over. And we may intersperse the interviews with the odd kind of ramble from us, or
you could do the odd guess the song lyric.
Guess the song lyric. Well, it does. I feel like we need to end this, but it does take me back to we've had this idea for years that we were going to live stream a pub style quiz every Friday morning.
We were. I forgot that.
Yeah, I know. And another idea that myself and Radmin have had recently, we like the idea of, and this is not a new idea either, but like the idea of going live streaming. We're in Asda. Now, I don't know why we both came up with Asda.
We don't shop in Asda.
I know we don't.
We don't even shop in any supermarkets.
I know.
We get Tesco delivery.
We get our shopping delivered. We're so privileged, honestly. And anyway, first person to come is going to get a sticker.
Let's keep this a short and sweet episode. You're the one rambling.
Should we finish it?
Yeah.
All right. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.